time to play. Rotary moment. Everybody clap. Yeah. Okay. I got very fascinated when I was reading the Rotarian, and there was an article in there called "Living with Landmines," and I was really enjoying, I was fascinated. Let me use that word in reading the article. It tells about an effort of a Rotarian. She happens to be a physicist from Germany, and she has joined up with one of the Rotary interest groups. I don't know if some of the new members are aware, but particularly when you go to the RI conventions, there are all kinds of groups of people that gather together because they have a certain interest. Well, one of them is interested in these mines, and they have put together and they are working on funds to provide for rehabilitation center. When you read farther in the article, it talks about the number of mines that are in Cambodia. The question is, are there approximately 10,000 undiscovered mines? Are there 100,000 undiscovered mines? Are there 1 million undiscovered mines? Or are there 10 million undiscovered mines? If you're not a Rotarian and you haven't read the article, you got as much a chance as most of the Rotarians because they haven't read it either. So, how many of you would say there are probably 10,000 undiscovered mines in Cambodia? No, that's okay. 10,000 or less. Okay, how many of you would say it's between 10,000 and 100,000, or B? Okay, how many of you would say it's between 100,000 and 1 million? Okay, that's C. And how many would say that it's between 1 million and 10 million? Nobody. Okay? The answer is, ready for this? Over 10 million of them. And another interesting statistic that goes along with that, between 15 and 20,000 people are injured, maimed, or killed every year by stepping on those mines. I just thought that that was absolutely outstanding. Not in the sense of good, but that there were that many mines still around, and that many people that were hurt. Never realized the extent of the issue. Actually, I never knew about the issue until I happened to read this article in the Rotarian. Yes, Renee?
They have the same problem on the other side of the border with Burma as well. And actually, some of my students have fled Burma because they were enlisted to be porters by the Army, which means that you carry a lot of heavy weight, but also that you go ahead of the Army in order to blow up or explode the mines ahead. So a lot of people have been maimed or killed because they've been forced into service by the Burmese Army.
In the Army, we call that the point man. Yeah, and and hopefully the point man has a dog that goes ahead of the point man. And not that they're indispensable, but somebody has to do it. The article also pointed out that there are as many undiscovered mines in Afghanistan. I mean, that's a lot of mines wandering or buried someplace in this earth. Okay, thank you.